110 میدن 510 690 32 16 اینا نامش اینا قسم عصبی تو نامشه که صحیح بخوان نمیتونیشه اورن اورندا اورندازی نه چک میشه نام زیبی کدام دندان تکشیده که کدام سنش کندیده بابر بوده او چه دمانه
آیا بده
دستای گوشون بازی رو بند که بچه جا
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to
توضیح خودی امروز که نخودی امروز
Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Jones will come now in motion right. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, they've got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Tua going to throw. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3. Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker, who got in and dropped him to the turf. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
They complete it to Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Dolphins nothing. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Ready, son?
Now Tua on the bootleg here, rolling to his right. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. Out of the gun is a give to Achane. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 6. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Come on, 2.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
20, TX.
Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now Tua going to change the play. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. In motion left goes Smith.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Complete to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And an Eagle first down. King, Phil King, Phil King. 63, 63, 63.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
First down, Eagles.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. 2nd down, here's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
21G.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the...
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running the counter with Mostert. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Out route to Hill, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Up the middle, Achane. Taking it right down Broadway. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 54 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, it's offense. They've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This complete to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
First down, Eagles.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. That one a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 9 yards on the carry there, and that will be the final play of quarter number 3. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to have this short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
After the turnover, it's Tua sliding out of the pocket. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness.
That's really good. I was pressing the fucking hype
You
there.
got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
From the gun, it's Tua. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Hill. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Tua. He'll dump this off to H.A. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.M.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
All right, let's go.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. They set up the screen. H.A. has it. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Oh, partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. This is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And Hurts going to move him around. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Quick slant to Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. He's back to throw. This ball intercepted. There he goes left side. And the Dolphins are going to hang on On the final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game.